explosive and exciting losers finals, and we're going on to grand finals. We have a representative of Rush Hour here. We have Red. Wait, what's up, Red? How you guys doing?
Doing pretty good, man. Excited to be here.
Yeah, we're excited to watch you guys. You guys have been really fun to watch. We've been loving your different play styles with the speedsters and the double tanks and just a whole lot of been a whole lot of fun to watch. How have you guys been feeling going into the start of the day?
Hey, we've been pretty good, pretty excited. We know we're gonna do good. We know we're gonna perform well, so we're not too worried about anything.
You got the confidence on your side. I love it.
Yeah.
Have you? How do you guys feel about the current meta of Unite? I asked this to the other player of grand finals. He said he's been feeling good about how you can kind of be very customized with your teams. There's been a lot of different picks, comfort wise and such that can be around. While of course still being really big, strong ones like Darkrai and such. How do you guys feel?
Honestly, we do what feels right. We do what makes us feel good, and we just adapt to the meta. You gotta do it.
Gotcha. So are you guys more like comfort picks more than you'll make anything work? We'll figure it out.
We definitely go comfort picks.
Oh yeah, I love to see that. I always love seeing comfort. And any final thoughts for the end of it? I know it's been a long day of you guys competing and such. You guys ready to get this get this a day over with and hopefully walk out with maybe something?
Yeah, like I mean, we're ready to get it over with, man. All
Or
of us are hungry and tired.
yeah, I tell you that I'm taking the few bites of my Popeyes chicken sandwich on the side here. I was
Yeah,
like, so we feel all right. Well, thanks for stopping by. We'll let you guys get on with the grand finals.
I
We'll
bet.
make
Thanks
this
for
as
having me.
quick as you guys just blow through, or we'll see what happens. So good luck to y'all.
Cool. Appreciate it, man.
I appreciate you. Who
Here
gets
we go
it,
with the
but
draft.
also who can play around something else.
Yeah, and here we go with the draft. I'm excited to see who can play around what. But let's see where these bands go. Right off the rip, that Leafeon's gone.
Nobody. That's who. Nobody.
Nobody
Let's
gets.
take this off the board.
They're
No.
also giving the Umbreon off the board. Very, very interesting pick here. There goes Miraidon. So they're giving them. You know what's crazy about this?
They're giving him Talon
That
Flame.
Darkrai wasn't there, right? That would be the Umbreon ban.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, here's the ban you want. We're gonna play our game better.
Mm-hmm.
That's a crazy call up. I love it.
And they're starting with the Ninetales pick. That is not what I thought to see first. Interesting side. Usually what we've been seeing on Rush Hour, yeah, being taken in kind of instead. I mean, it's been showing some pretty good merit throughout this tournament.
Very, very much.
And of course,
so.
the classic Hoopa tree.
They go the Hoopa tree, but the Blissey goes to the other side.
And possibly a Blastoise. And we're seeing the Blastoise come out. Now, yeah, I'm guessing we're seeing the Pikachu. Maybe something else. Maybe the Sylveon. That could be kind of interesting. Maybe we see a different side to Rush Hour that we haven't been...
They're like, Comfort's cool, but this is our other side of Comfort.
Oh, I mean, hey, there's part of the Comfort.
Oh my goodness.
And they might be switching. So they actually switch off. They get the Pikachu. They say, we'll let you figure something out there at the end. I see the Dodrio. I think the double speedsters are coming back. I think we're seeing the Dodrio.
I'm interested to see what the final pick is here for GORaq though, because like there's a lot of options here. What all-arounder do they want to take with this?
I like the idea of the Mimikyu. The idea of going for a Lapras would be really interesting. It's like, what do you put in the jungle? Okay, now so we have double tank here. Putting this Mimikyu most likely in the jungle, and it looks like the Snorlax is going to be going top. They might be switching this around. We'll see.
Do we get to see a Flailx?
I would love to see a Flailx. That'd be funny.
See the double speed.
More than likely, we see the Blastoise going up top. That's what I expected. And yep, the double speedster, but actually the Meowscarada, not the Dodrio.
Yeah, very, very much so. Once again, I think the Dodrio was very much comfort, but I also think it was partially denial too. Right, like
that is
the
true.
Comfort was there, but it's like, okay,
they also kind of want the Dodrio. Let's take it away. I also like the idea of just going Meowscarada into the Mimikyu. When you get low enough health, instead of getting ulted or player or whatever, you go invisible and you can try to just leave. Well, I mean, Dodrio just has to outrun it, but like if you're in the wrong spot, you can't really get out. So there's a little bit of security there.
At the end of the road, we're going into the first game of Grand Finals. GORaq versus Rush Hour. Here we go.
Let us have fun. Let us have fun watching. Let's have these players have some good old fun Pokemon Unite. This has been fun. It's been a fun day. It's been a competitive day too, and we'll see how everything ends off.
Something we didn't notice, by the way, going through that draft that got pointed out. Chefs are in the kitchen.
Chefs are in the kitchen. It looks like the attack went on the Blastoise. Maybe it got changed and we didn't notice it, but that was there.
It was there at some point.
It was there for a while.
I'm interested to see where that goes, because that's a very, very big deal. That means we're also looking at a wrap that's been 99.9% sure there. Talonflame's going to get a full clear to itself. Same with Mimikyu. They're just giving everything away. They're playing standard lanes. Respect being given.
This is standard Unite right here. 2-1-2. Nothing different. No weirdness. Just this is classic.
This is our game. This is the game we grew up playing. Now 3 years later, we
grew up playing.
Going into the
We've only been alive as long as this game's been alive.
Up here, very, very quickly. It's going to be looking for the aggressive play. It is a Talonflame. They're looking for the Cure. Cure goes over to the Blastoise. Mimikyu is in.
Mimikyu is in, and he's just going to start walking forward. This is also a really oppressive lane with the Ninetales and the Snorlax. That's got to be annoying to deal with. Luckily, they have the Pikachu, who's like one of the few Pokemon I think will be able to stand up to it pretty well. Tree might have a little bit of trouble. The Ninetales does go up, though, and they do go for that 4-man gank, and this is looking pretty solid for both of them.
Very, very solid. I think, honestly, the farm went in the side of Rush Hour over GORaq, which is like a really, really big deal, to be completely honest. Oh, Snorlax misses up the input there. No, that's
a little bit of things there. I mean, Rush Hours, they're hot right now. They've been playing the past however many hours, still going. Meanwhile, GORaq, they kind of sat still for a while, so this first game is a little bit of a warm-up for them. So it's not going to be too unlikely to see a couple of these things go off. But this Meowscarada is just going to go down.
Match.
Even just flashing, you're not getting that stack. No. I say no.
Mimikyu's going in. That's going to be the pick. Oh my goodness. This is so
oh, and the Mimikyu Shadow Seek Snipe. Meanwhile, the Blastoise is starting to pressure a little bit up here. He's like, I can still top lane on this character.
Top lane. Also, we're going to get the double cap off in your face, Tree.
A slow lead coming in from GORaq. Just playing this aggressive, but clean. Again, clean.
Very, very
That's clean. The word I'm going to keep using with them. That's the word I will never stop using from. Clean.
Yeah, it's just clean, safe, solid gameplay with not a whole lot of mistakes. Kind of important.
Little mistakes and taking trades where they are. You know, okay, if you get this, we take this. We push this advantage. I mean, that pad is now on only 8 points. They could look for probably a big overcap there. Maybe after this bottom Reggie, they have people matching up top. But this Blastoise has been kind of dominating this. I mean, kind of. He's level 8. She's level 6. Yeah, that's a win right there.
Very, very much so. And the fight breaks up.
This is go to a flip.
But it goes over to the side of Rock.
It does go to the side of GOGORaq. They get the last little bit of it. That fight, it was looking like a flip there for a second, but just a little bit more in favor. Enough time. Meanwhile, Blastoise is sitting up there, putting more pressure on that top goal too. They are looking to likely break these goals if they want to. Get big overcaps if they can.
Talonflame looking kind of crazy here though. Oh, he decides to back out, and Mimikyu.
Oh, this Mimikyu is gonna jump on him. He said, "I don't care who you are." Oh, but the Talonflame does not take that Mimikyu, so he's just gonna walk. They're both just gonna walk. Okay, we'll go our separate ways now. And this Blastoise is bullying at this point.
Oh my goodness.
You're not going anywhere, Meowscarada.
And the A9's there for the catch. Oh my goodness. The collapse is just incredible. GORaq's making this look like child's play so far.
I like this Blastoise into the speedster top lane because it's just like, okay, well, you can't burst me down. I'm too tanky, and I don't really need to. You're so squishy that whatever damage I do to you is gonna be a lot.
And the double sleep. Oh, it's a double pick.
Oh, the double sleep. This could be huge. I mean, this tree is probably gonna be able to walk for a little bit, but not long enough. And now the other two get caught in the cross. Now this Meowscarada gets caught in the crossfire. The ult from the Blastoise.
It's walking out, and they get the farm too. They get triple picks, and it's a 3 for 0. on the side of Rack.
And just so much going in their favor.
Very, very much so. And they've got the bot laner anchoring. There's not a whole lot of room for back caps. They're playing the lanes they want to play. They're playing the pressure they want to play. Very, very safe gameplay from Rack. And it's honestly controlling the game space quite heavily.
Now this Snorlax, let's look at the kind of pester a little bit. He can go for some other little caps here and there. Just start whittling down those towers in case they want to break it even more and ruin the rotation potential of a Hoopa. And just keep the pressure on them too.
Not only is it keeping the pressure too, though, right? Like, it's also, you know, they get the bot lane side pressure, they get the top lane side pressure, they get the damage, they get kills, they get the XP that's giving from the jungle.
He's got the vision in there too. He's just, we've got the lead. He's not really in trouble.
Really not succeeding right here. Is a prime example.
And now Snorlax is gonna stay here on everybody. They do get, the Talonflame does get the Registeel. Well, that Regieleki also goes in. That's only 11 points, but still a little more. Just pushing that lead even more. Blastoise getting some more stacks, and if he's stacking on glasses or tackling, you never know.
This will be the break.
And he does get the break with the last second. Get rid of one of those towers. I'll go down for that.
I don't care.
And he's not only gonna go down, he's gonna stall.
He's gonna stall. There's another.
Just stall for a second.
Seconds for his team before they
Berry Bonanza.
Effective. Looking crazy over here for Rack right now. Off to a fantastic start.
Berry Bonanza, just going around bullying, but I mean, IKEA on this Blastoise has been a big bully, and he's big. I mean, look at that level. He's level 13 right now. He's looking healthy.
He's looking very, very healthy.
Bold here, starting to fight, looking to try to catch the Talonflame out. Almost chases. Like, we don't need to chase you. We can just take the rest of your team out.
Oh my goodness!
Getting a couple picks. A couple of them actually do get away. The Talonflame comes back in, is the one that's taken out actually.
Very, very much so, but that's a trade for the Lax, and all of a sudden they're trading even again. Just like that.
Good turnaround on the side of Rush Hour. That is really nice. The Talonflame is the only thing going up, but the 3 get away are able to turn that a little bit in their favor. Get the few picks.
Looking at levels across the board, that kind of last 2 plays, even this game back out. Here's a Meowscarada very, very early. They don't get the pad though. And they get the kill on Talon as well. They return the trade. He goes down. This is looking like Ray fight. This might be the force. And Blastoise secures.
And the Blastoise secure. They are going to get away. The Meowscarada is going to go down. They don't go back. And this is walking to their base. This is game winner.
This might be game winner. It's early, too early to tell though.
Honestly, that's a threat. I mean, there's all their paths are up. So if they do get raid, it's the easiest scores ever on the side of Rush Hour. They're getting a little bit from the Talonflame. This might even just be stacks. And they're gonna start this rip. They're gonna start threatening, so you're not gonna show up to it.
Then off though.
But they do have the Hoopa. They pull the Hoopa out. They get that ult out. It's at half HP. It's getting reset. There goes down the Pika. There goes down the tree. Instead, the Meowscarada goes for some scores. We need something. They're gonna start to rip. We come back in and secure it. You have to watch out. The Talonflame is there, and they stop it. Look at that in sync. They stop. They shut it down. I see it.
Like their pressure, it's like
enough. We got the pressure. Oh, but this Talonflame could have something huge here.
The ball canceled. Ray's still low.
Looking good. Ray hasn't healed yet. It's still in a not so good potential. It's getting ripped down. But the Blastoise! But the Blastoise got it.
Oh my goodness. Rack showing a masterclass on patience right there. Absolutely controlling
this Blastoise. I've been saying this tree a lot since we were watching Rush Hour and saying this tree, this Blastoise.
This Blastoise kind of nasty.
This Blastoise. My goodness. And the Hooper's just gonna leave. Just do it. See you later. Oh, no, decides to play around a little bit. Say, whoop, oh, Jukes, ankle. But, like, also whatever. Yeah, I'll go get my points. I'll go get my scores. Blastoise just has a shield.
overall, here we go, going into the end game. Not enough time on the board to score 500 points, and this is
It was
gonna
not
be
enough.
one going over to GORaq. GORaq is one win away from going undefeated throughout the finals.
And based on how this game went, I think they just might, honestly. I mean, Rush Hour has been playing so strong today, but GORaq is just, they're just on something.
They're playing.
They're on something. They're so clean. They're playing out of their minds. They're playing so clean. They also, as much as I said they weren't the warmed up team that Rush Hour has been playing the past few hours. They've also been playing the past few hours. Well, GORaq kind of got to chill. They got to eat. They got to drink water. They got to go pee.
They got the whole freaking.
They hit the 20-minute power nap. They're good.
They're great. They're doing fantastic, and it showed. It showed. You know what? That extra time away from the game sometimes can be really good for you. You know what else is really vengeful about being on winner's side? Watching your opponents play and analyzing their gameplay. Guess where they're at right now?
They've watched. I said they've been watching the stream. They've only been watching Rush Hour the entire time too. We've been following this team basically all day.
And
So they have plenty to work with.
Blastoise. You know we were calling out the Mimikyu. Blastoise has almost 90k damage.
And that Blastoise was the menace this game. This Blastoise, this turtle. This turtle put the hurdle on these nurdles.
Yeah, they played that very, very demon.
It's okay, you can laugh at that one. Sorry, you were allowed to laugh at that one.
But yeah, we're going into...
We take those. This is going... Wasted no time. Draft what could be the last match we see today, but also could not. We'll see.
That's... What is
And
it?
Rush Hour. Going
Taking
for
Rhydon,
the Rhydon. Yep.
Rhydon's been the ban every single time.
And the Darkrai. Yep.
Now
So
that's
Darkrai played one match this day, and it won. And then
Won.
we've seen it banned every other one.
It wasn't even close, and that's because Darkrai's just in a really strong spot.
Just too good. Meanwhile, the Mimikyu ban comes out from Rush Hour. They did not want to deal with that. They don't want to deal with the ults. They got a couple down, but
Leafeon also
it's
goes away.
still
It's
just
like,
annoying. And then the Leafeon as well.
It's like, okay, pick your Talonflame. Let's see
Yeah.
how good it is.
Pick your Talonflame. Whatever. Leafeon's better. It's just,
Leafeon's better.
we don't care.
But you know what's better? The frickin' triple glasses Snorlax over there. No way he does it. Yeah, that goes.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
The Umbreon and Blaziken, Umbreon. You know what are they? They're definitely taking Umbreon. That's like not even open for.
Oh yeah, that Umbreon's going for sure.
Failing.
Oh, okay.
that's what a failing
Yeah,
is.
there it is. The Hoopa. They just say, just switch me. Give me the Hoopa. And instead, let's see what we're seeing on Rush Hour. If there's a time to cook, this is the time to cook. In S Arena, is this the time for it? Do it.
Yo, this would be a pick and a half. Especially with the build on
If
this
there's
one.
ever the way to do it.
Nope.
Is there ever the time to do it? No, not going with the Blissey. Going with the Eldegoss.
Bring that Phalanx. They want that pick on their roster.
Grabbing that Blastoise again, he said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
You know what else ain't broke? This Armourouge.
This
Definitely
potential
looking at
Armourouge.
That might be the first Armourouge pick we see today. And Armourouge is second pick. Armourouge is
Yeah, there we go. We find, yeah, it's seen a lot less of it than I thought we would have. Now we go in, and there is the Gyarados again. There's the comfort. There we go, guys. Everyone play comfort. RB Diddy, your tree. Asha, your Dodrio. Tang, get the Gyarados. Right on. I guess the Eldegoss. Take it, guys. Go comfort. Come on. We don't. There's no other decisions to be made here.
If there's no decisions to be made, but you know what the response is? Let's pick the Glaceon. Let's deal with the fact that they don't have a whole lot of frontline for us, and let's put the damage down.
They say you guys have comfort, but we know what we're doing here. Come on, let's.
Come on, this
We know what's happening.
is our battlefield. We've been playing together for as long
And
as
that
we-
is an attack rate on the IKEA shoes.
That is the attack weight on the Blastoise. Very, very interesting.
Autos.
Performed very, very well.
The autos, I mean, it is still technically physical damage.
Very, very much so.
Maybe going for Rapid Scarf instead. I mean, it worked, so hey.
Last time because there was more.
One simply cannot tell game 1 MVP IQ choose what does or does not work on special attacking mons. I mean, this person in Grand Finals was the MVP, and they're using a attack weight on a special attacking mon, so you really cannot.
Yes, you cannot.
Boo! Boo this change! Boo the rapid fire scarf instead. Boo to the give me score shield. I want attack weight, I want score shield, and I want assault vest.
Final game. Here
That
we
is
go.
all I want to see.
Potentially final game. Let's not say
Potentially.
final game.
Potentially.
Commentator's curse. We're not going to final game. This is going.
Commentator's curse. This is going to final game.
Going to final game. All right. Here
Alright,
we go.
let's get it. Blastoise and Hoopa up top. Charcadet and the Umbreon going down bottom with the... What is that, Eevee? Glaceon in the jungle. I'm surprised to see the Glaceon in jungle and not the Armor Rouge in the jungle.
Well, they're doing the split, right? So because they get the split,
They are doing the split, yeah.
they should get their level 5 and not be too worried about it. Meanwhile, on the top side, they can just kind of, if they got the range, be aggressive. Here comes the Glaceon. There's the damage.
Ooh, these two are not looking healthy. They have to take their berries. Losing a little bit too much, losing a lot of that neutral farm. Oh, Eldegoss actually does still get that. Meanwhile, the fish is over there spamming the flails. So it does get your levels up a little bit. This Dodrio is hungry, but the flash. The well-timed flash and the little Squirtle, that will stop you. This little guy right back there, above my right shoulder.
This Glaceon is not on the Icicle Spear build, but on the Dash build. Icy Wind. This changes a lot.
Interesting, going up, instead of for a little bit of rip, they're going for a little bit more burst.
Very, very much so. They're saying we got the Armor Rouge for burst.
But also giving the escape option against something like the Dodrio, giving a little dash out of the way.
Oh my goodness, that's a big thing. So Armor Cannon and Armor Rouge is less commonly used build by about 30%.
The Armor Cannon Armor Rouge, they want some burst. They want some more poke.
Yeah, they want to...
Hey, this is the time to see some new stuff, right? They have so much extra things to work, so much extra time and space to work with. They have, you know, they have the world to play with right now, honestly, with their lead. A lot of vision and or a lot of priority just from blue, getting that middle farm. Red kind of just hanging out, chilling for right now. They're not having too much priority, getting a little bit of pokes here and there. They're still staying up there in levels. Everything's looking pretty even here. They're just gonna kind of keep waiting for these next objectives to come up, which is looking like these 720Bs. So that's where we'll put our priority.
And they're playing towards their priority, which is really, really smart of them. But I'm curious, because they're doing the standard splits once again. Do they out-secure over the Gyarados where it's worth it?
Looks like that was split pretty decently between the team. The Dodrio coming in at the end, trying to get a couple of these pickoffs. Not quite going to get things, but this Gyarados jumping in afterwards. Also not going to quite take everything down. This Glaceon's looking there, but it has the mobility. It's going to keep poking, and the Gyarados goes back in, but so does the Glaceon. The Glaceon stays in, but there goes the Dodrio eating it.
Trading one apiece over here on this match between...
Dodrio saying, watch your back. I'm here too.
Dodrio's definitely here for the catch. This armor is starting to get scary though. That is level 8. That's when the damage starts being really significant. At level 11, it's insanity. So they're just kind of waiting to get to that point.
Eventually, he's just gonna go do so much damage. He's gonna start just poking its way through this team. This could also be a little bit of comfort, maybe from the side of GORaq seeing this Armor Cannon Armor Rouge. Maybe they're just like, I like this thing. I'm gonna shred with this thing. Trust, and they do. They're just all right. We know we're winning so dominantly.
Oh, but this is a pick.
Oh, but this Dodrio is really starting to eat a little bit here. You know, this Gyarados and this Ninetales are able to get this so pretty good start of a lead going to Rush Hour. They're starting to take some more steps forward here. It's like, you guys might be playing around too much.
This is our game to take. Sorry, we're taking you to game 3 more than likely.
You guys might be playing around too much. We'll see. You know, no huge leads yet, but I mean that's a level 10 and a bunch of level 9s here, so it's looking pretty solid. That's 2 level 10s now, actually. I might be eating my words. They are able to get this pick on that Dodrio, though. That is gonna get the Blastoise almost to level 9. He's gonna get the score off, and then he'll be level 10 himself. And this Hoopa should be hitting level 9 here. Yep, that's a really quick swing, back in their favor.
But here comes the collapse.
There goes collapsing, but Blastoise pushes him back. He said, "I'm good."
Yeah, I'm good. We're gonna fight top instead.
Yeah.
So we're ready for it. 5 minutes. You know, we're all at 9 now. You guys don't have all your ults anyways. Blastoise getting a good push. Hydro's spinning them out.
Starting a little bit of this engage here. Oh, but the tree walks up right behind him. This is not looking great. He decides to engage with his ult. Pushing this forward. This Gyarados has to commit. He could take out this Blastoise, or he also could go for the back line. Goes for the back, or doesn't quite get anybody in that ult. Blastoise and Umbreon are going down, though. The rest of the team is still just doing this just fine. Oh, and the tree getting huge catch outs. This armor is just still trying to big damage. And this is flipping in the side of GORaq.
Very, very much so. GORaq also has pitted the objective control, and now they're going to be trying to look on the score. They get the pad break. They're going to take the Alecki. Does Rush Hour respond? No, they don't. And
they do not quite get it. The Blastoise secures yet again. Staple of last game, staple of this game.
Going down. That's level.
But they do also get the Blastoise going down. But I mean, I think you'd rather get that Gyarados than the Blastoise here. Yeah, it's probably a fair trade either way.
Fair trade, but the armor's getting level 11 is such a huge deal.
That's the scary part here.
Definitely.
They're starting to catch up here, and this could be
monster.
But that tree holding him back. The Dodrio staying in. He's not afraid to fight. He's got a little bit more left in him. The tree is going to go down. Now the Gyarados is here.
Elagos catching the top side, so they don't have the support for this fight. Let's see what happens here. GORaq's got clear pitch control. Blastoise gets the ult off. Damage isn't on. The secure goes over to GORaq. They're playing the field, playing together as a team, putting the damage down together. Armorers gets another pick!
Another pick on this Armorers. This thing is starting to ramp up faster. And there's a lot of high levels on both these teams. Lots of level 12s sitting around there. This has been an aggressive game on both sides. And big score there. That's going to give them the 1-point lead, the 2-point lead now on the side of GORaq. Barely sit above.
That's scary.
That is.
I know this is Dodrio, and it's not going to stay consistent at any way, shape, or form. But that is what you want to see here. And the reality is, Blastoise ult is probably going to be up here pretty shortly.
Yeah, they're going to have this Blastoise ult for this fight. This Glaceon, almost surely, is going to have this. This point favor.
Like it's at the double, like it doesn't get any more scaling on its thing because it's level 12.
Mm-hmm.
It's got both the pluses. It's only minor stats this one. And right now they have full pick control as well.
And that Glaceon now getting 13. That Dodrio is 13. So everyone's almost exactly caught in levels. There's technically one more level on the side of Rush Hour.
You can tell.
Armorer's looking for a poke. Yeah, they say, we don't want you getting this. Maybe they have the math.
It looks like they have the math because both sides aren't really trying to take it.
Yeah, they're just like, we don't want this back halves. We kind of just need to wait for a second. And they're going to try to get this pick on this Dodrio. They just quite don't. Nope. Maybe they do. The Umbreon does. The Umbreon does. And this is huge.
They're turning for that rip. Umbreon's drawing attention. They don't care.
They don't care. This is not the thing you want to take down. The Hoopa's ulted in there anyways. You could just get out. And the Armor Rouge cannon secure. Gets it. And this is looking so bad for Rush Hour. You really have to try to break these shields, but there's only so many of you up. That's one score in. Here's two more. A 30 and a 50.
Brody's going to home pad. Glaceon's going to home pad. Glaceon's getting bursted. Oh, good. There goes Glaceon's shield. It's anyone's get. Oh, no.
Goes Glaceon's shield, but it's. There's more points, more scores. This is it. That's it. Unless you can make one of the best comebacks of the century in the last 35 seconds of the game.
2 players down.
I don't know what else you can do here.
We're waiting for the. I'm waiting for the center pose. I'm just saying.
I'm waiting for the poses.
GORaq
At this point,
absolutely incredible on this stage, showing a domination that really hasn't been seen since the last Weakness Week finals.
not seeing a single loss this
Not a
tournament.
single loss.
And it's not even that they were just so much better, they just played so cleanly, but there were some really strong competitors here.
Yeah, this is.
There really weren't any matches that were just big landslides or anything. It was always a pretty close fight.
And just like that, GORaq is your Weakness League Finals champion.
And that is it. We have got to the end of this. GORaq, the very clean sweep. The IKEA looking clean. The Rustic looking clean. The whole team just looking so strong. The Hoopa portals on it. Big Max Glaceon never really dying. I mean, yeah, they were just looking too good. The Armor Rouge doing so much and getting that final secure at the end as well. Good stuff to both of our teams here, and congratulations to GORaq. We will message that team and see if they want to do a quick little exit interview. But they also might just be like, nah, we're good, we're tired. Thanks for the games, peace out. Who knows? We will see. But we're at the end of today. It's been a long day, but we have our results. In first place, the winners of our tournament today, we have GORaq. Second place, hard fought, long fought battle to Rush Hour. And Micro and Cheese, not to be underestimated. They put up a really good fight and ended up getting in third place.
All right, so it
Thank you
sounds
to
like
all
we
of our
have an
competitors
interview
today.
coming. By the way, we have an interview coming. We're gonna dip out for the minute to get everything set up for that, and we will be right back just after that. Don't go anywhere just yet.
Of GORaq, the obliterating champions of this tournament. What's up, Rustic? How you guys feeling?
Yo, we're feeling good. We're feeling good. We're feeling, yeah, we're on cloud 9.
You're on
We had a
cloud
little-
nine. I mean,
You go ahead. Go ahead.
you go ahead.
I was gonna say we had a little break, a lengthy wait while we got to study up, get some food. One dude literally went and took a shower. I'm pretty sure. So we had a little R&R in between our winners finals and grand finals. Like,
I was gonna say, like, that, you guys had a lot of time. What did y'all do? Someone hit a power nap. The shower probably came in clutch. I was gonna say, you guys.
yeah,
It was
wasn't
like
me.
Rush Hour had, what was it? They just kept going for the 2 hours before you guys played, and
Yeah.
y'all just had so much time to breathe, to study. Yeah, it was plenty of stuff. How does it feel going 2-0 on every single set?
Man, it feels good. It feels good. I mean, we came with, some synergy. We came with some ideas, and we executed it. So, yeah, happy to come out on top, man. We
Yeah.
couldn't be happier.
Well, we're excited. It's always nice to see some GOGO reps also win the GOGO tournament. Not rigged at all. You guys weren't even first seed. Actually, Rush Hour was first seed. So, yeah, there's no rigging here. It's just how the results come down. But hey, it's good for us to see. Anyways, it's been a long day. I know y'all, even though y'all had the break, it's still been long. So we'll let you go. Any final thoughts to say to us? To say to any of your opponents? Anything at all?
I don't have a lot of thoughts. I don't know. Watch out, I guess. We stay winning. I don't.
Watch out, I guess. We stay winning.
Yeah, you can quote me on
We
that.
may or may not have lost any matches today, but I mean, hey, no worries. Someone took a
That's all I
shower before the
got.
match, anyways.
Yeah, somebody took a shower. Somebody probably took a nap. I literally left and went and got like drive-through food because I was starving. So we had
You
a lot of extra
pulling the
time.
McDonald's, be like, hey, check out this stream real quick. Yeah, I'll be on there in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, yeah, dude. If only the Arby's worker cared.
If only the Arby's worker, they're like, shut up, please leave, please.
Yeah.
I do not care. Give me your $4.65. All right.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping by. Congratulations again to you guys. You guys have a good night. Well-deserved rest. And thank you all our viewers. And again, thank you to EKSA, Ingage, and everyone in Team GOGO who was working on this. Lou put a whole lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this and ended up commentating as well. A whole lot of effort. And as well, we've been on the broadcasting and observing side. They are the GOAT. And everybody else has put their work into this. Thank you all. Thank you all, viewers. We love you. Go to bed. Good night, everybody.
Catch y'all next time.